It is a great honor and a personal pleasure to welcome you here today on the occasion of the launch of the School of Global Affairs and Public Policy. I cannot today tell you in how many ways we will grow in the years to come, but grow we will. Nor can I tell you what ranking we will have 3 years from now, but mark my words, we will be better. On the occasion of the 10th anniversary of the School of Global Affairs and Public Policy at the American University in Cairo, it is important for GAPP to highlight that our goal is to empower students with knowledge, with skill sets that enable them to pursue critical thinking for the common good of our communities, our country, and the world at large. Education is about the future.
The School of Global Affairs and Public Policy at the American University in Cairo, known as GAPP, is celebrating 10 years of excellency, achievement, and globally recognized success.
The GAPP School has really become the sort of natural, pivotal research hub for all the areas and disciplines that we cover. And how I see it, or how I envision it, is that in the future, this will be the go-to academic institution when you need information or solutions on problems and issues related to any of our disciplines.
Over 2,000 students from 60 nationalities graduated from the school, taking the lead in jobs in public administration, media, law, NGOs, as well as in human rights and international organizations.
The progress the School of Global Affairs and Public Policy made in the last 10 years is quite outstanding. The specific progress the school made in three key areas: the quality of education that we provide to our students, the faculty, the outstanding faculty that we hire and we retain, and the research, cutting-edge research that they provide, and also the public service education that we deliver to our students, as well as for the capacity building of the Egyptians and beyond.
We're here to celebrate achievements by PPAD, specifically the programs of public policy and public administration, after having been accredited by 3 different associations.
PPAD is a relatively young department. In 10 years, we've managed to get what we're proud of, which is the Triple Crown accreditation. In 2015, we became the first in the Middle East, the first in the African region to get NASPA accreditation for our programs in public affairs and public policy. 2017, we got the accreditation from AUCTV and IAPA. We take our mission for excellence in teaching very seriously. We're a young department, we're very ambitious, we're growing. We're expanding our minor degree, we're introducing a new degree, a new online in public leadership very soon. We're young, ambitious, growing. That's what you need to know about PPAD.
The MPA program was ranked the best public administration and management program in Africa for 4 consecutive years, while the Master of Global Affairs program was ranked the best in Africa under the International Management category. The 3 undergraduate programs of the Journalism and Mass Communication Department and its master's degree have received NACA accreditation, and new courses have been introduced to the academic program of the department, and such courses include sports media, as well as writing and reporting in Arabic.
I think it's a very special year, 2019, because we celebrate the 10th anniversary of the establishment of the Global Affairs and Public Policy School. This is a very important milestone, I believe, for everybody who's associated with GAPP and for AUC in general, because of the great achievements that GAPP has managed to celebrate, and the great achievements that GAPP has brought to the university as a whole. Under the auspices of Dean Nabil Fahmy, we've been able to expand our reach, to bring in more of a sense of global citizenship, discussing public policy. The Journalism and Mass Comm department certainly is playing a key role, and we're seeing a lot of events symposiums, forums being held, which are very much in line with the mission statement of the School of Global Affairs and Public Policy.
Our ambitions in the Department of Law are revolutionary. We want to create new breed of lawyers. Lawyers who are well immersed in the liberal art traditions of the AUC, who are conscious of their location in the Global South, and who are equipped to intervene critically in the policy debate confronting their societies from a perspective that is conscious of the centrality of questions of social justice and human rights to those debates. Throughout these past 10 years, our location in GAPP has been central to empowering us to fulfill this ambition.
The Adham Center for Television and Digital Journalism did achieve major achievements in the past 10 years. First of all, the divisions that we had expanded to include not only the MA degree in television and digital journalism, but also the professional development program that already designed tailored programs for different media organizations and different media establishments, not only in Egypt, but also in the Arab world.
The Kamal Adham Center for Television and Digital Journalism hosts AUCTV, which is a student-run television channel. The center also launched its online digital media diploma in Arabic, the first of its kind in the Middle East and North Africa. The center also relaunched the Arab and Media Society publication that is indexed with Scopus Elsevier and the first of its kind in the Arab region. The center's Master of the Arts program received full official accreditation from the Supreme Council of Universities.
On behalf of the Kamal Adham Center for Television and Digital Journalism, the staff, faculty, and the director, we are all going to exert all kinds of efforts, not only for the School of Global Affairs and Public Policy to maintain its position as the premier school in Africa and the Middle East, but to have even a global position as one of the best schools in this domain.
Prince Al-Walid bin Talal bin Abdulaziz Al Saud Center for American Studies and Research has successfully held over 50 public lectures and hosted and collaborated in over 18 international and local conferences. The Middle East Center supports research, teaching, and outreach across a range of disciplines and offers a bachelor's degree, diploma, and master's degree in Middle East Studies. The Center for Migration and Refugee Studies, for its part, aims to explore refugee and migration movements in the Middle East, North Africa, and in the international system as a whole. The center has developed customized training for government and NGO staff.
When it comes to migration and refugees, there are aspects that can be dealt with from a legal perspective, a public policy perspective. And this complementarity, it adds to the value of CMRS and it adds to its attractiveness for students.
Cynthia Nelson Institute for Gender and Women's Studies has been organizing research projects, conferences, workshops, and educational programs on gender issues for students, researchers, scholars, and analysts.
Our mission is to build a better world as we move forward. Thank you very much for joining us.